Salty kids! I hope you guys had a great week. You know, last week we were looking in the book of Revelation. Now, why were we in the book of Revelation? We were talking about heaven, but that's at the very end of the Bible. This week, we're going to go way back to the start. Why? Because our Creator, God, is so amazing. Not only is He there at the very end when we get to heaven, He was there at the very beginning when He created the whole world. So let's go back to the very beginning. What happened? Did the power go out? Ugh. Anyway, we're going to go back to Genesis 1:1. And it says, in the beginning, God created the heavens and the earth. But let's break this down day by day, just like it does in Genesis. It says, and God said, let there be light. Light appeared on day 1, and He separated it from the darkness. So on day 1, He created light and dark. On day 2, He separated the sky from the water. On day 3, God said, let the water under the sky be gathered to one place so that dry ground can appear, and let that ground produce vegetation. On day 4, God said, let there be light in the sky, one to rule over the day, and a little lesser one to rule over the night. So on day 5, God created all the birds of the air and all the creatures of the sea. On day 6, God created all the animals, the wild animals. Very good job, Bobo. And people like you and me. So in 6 days, God went from nothingness to now He's created light and sky and water and dry ground and vegetation and all the plants you can think of with all the fruits and vegetables that exist. And He's created animals and fish and birds and people. And He's looking at everything He's created and He's thinking, this is really good. I like what I've created. You know, there's no limit to God's creativity. There's no limit. And we were created in His image. So we were made to be creative too. Oh, I am just amazed when I think about all that He's created. Anything that you can think of, anything you can see or smell or hear or taste, it's all God's creation. God created it all. And you know what He did on day 7? Day 7, He set the example for us. He rested. So, you know, I think I'm going to take a cue from Him